Never mind. Finish the rest. So pretty. I wish you can see it. Nice color. Lilac color. So pretty. Pretty. The color will change a little bit when it's done, okay? Gonna get darker. Very good. And not sweet. Not too sweet. Okay. I have my oven set at 320 degree. I'm going to be baking this for about 55 to an hour. Okay, minutes. 55 to 60 seconds. No. 55 to 60 minutes, not second, excuse me. Sorry. Let me cut out the axis. It would be nicer if I have a cheesecake maker. The cheesecake maker is non-stick and it open up when it's done. It's so easy. This one right here, you can see that my my base is up to here and my cheesecake is half. So when I'm done with this, what I'm going to do with the top, okay, the top, I have a few options. I can sprinkle this crumb here over it. And I have strawberry. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to go ahead and cut up the strawberry already. And when it's done, I'm just going to lay the fresh strawberry over it or serve this with the strawberry. Cut it up. And then serve it with strawberry topping and with the whipped creams. And of course, I still have the syrup that I made. Here. So I'm going to save this in the fridge. I can thick this up by add a little bit of flour, but so far it's pretty condensed already, so it's nice and sweet, natural sweet from blueberry. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. You know what I do tomorrow when the cake is done? I'm going to simmer this for a few minutes to get it more condensed, okay? So it won't be so runny. It'll be thicker. Or I can add cooking flours to thicken it up. But I think it's better if I simmer it for 10-15 minutes to get it thickened, okay? So that way when we overlay on the cake, it won't be runny. It won't be too runny. Okay, so this tastes so good right here. I had about 3 cups of blueberry to get this much of syrup from, and it's pretty good right here. You know, I mean, it's almost made me wanted to make Swiss roll, just overlay it on the thin cake and roll it. You know, it would be beautiful. Look at that. Okay. Let me find a container for it, so that way. I think that's what I'll do. Okay, I'll pick it up. Let me set the clock on my cake first. 55 minutes. 3:20. This is the same pan I used earlier. Because it's gonna be the topping we use, okay? You can add cream cheese to it if you like, but I'm run out of cream cheese for tonight. So what I do is that I'm gonna go ahead and condense this by allow it to cook and evaporate. And when we serve this tomorrow, make sure the cake is cold. Make sure the cheesecake is cold. Okay, once it's out of the ovens, and leave it to chill for a little bit, room temperature, chill down before we put in the fridge to thicken it. Because cheesecake don't get thickening until it get in the cold temperature, right? If you cut it up right away, it will not. It'll be messy. So I'm gonna simmer for about 10-15 minutes to allow this paste here to get thicker. And tomorrow when that's done, because we already had deep purple, okay, on the cake, and then have this beautiful, I don't know, almost, what do you think this color is? I thought it was purple. It's not purple now. It's it doesn't look purple to me, but maybe magenta red. We'll use high heat, and then you have to stir it. Keep stirring it so that way it won't burn. Okay. This had natural sweetness. I didn't add any sugar to it because blueberry is very nice and sweet. Do you like cheesecake? I love cheesecake. I love it when I have for birthday. Email. I'm sorry. Email. I'm sorry. I don't want to say the wrong name. You'd be mad at me. Email. Good night to you too. Thank you for coming on. Thank you so much. And Sean Williams, hello to you too. Double hello. Thank you for being on here, and thank you for all the heart for my TikTok. You guys are so generous. So much love. I appreciate that. Yesterday I made Vietnamese vegetarian deli meat. Okay, I'll show you how it looked like if you haven't seen it. Because my friend, she's a vegetarian, and being Vietnamese vegetarian is so difficult because the diets are strict. Okay, I mean the American vegetarian, they pretty much live on plant-based, but the Asian vegetarian or vegan, they still have vegetable, mainly tofu, fried tofu, stir-fried tofu, baked tofu, soup tofu, full soup, and still serve with rice or noodles. And for her, she's a busy worker, so she always come home late and find it very tiring cooking, and by the time she's done with cooking and eating would be about 9:30-ish. So we share the kitchen, so therefore I share the kitchen with her, so I have to wait until she's done with her cooking before I can come on, and sometimes I have the chance to come on earlier before she come home. She don't like to be on camera, and that's the reason I could have turned around the other way. But still, when we cook, we make a lot of noise and a very distraction. So to avoid all that distractions, I have to wait until everybody fast asleep. Yeah, I don't know what happened. YouTube today kicked me out or something going on. You know, it's crazy. It's still running. Okay. My church, they do a lot of canning, but I never learned how to do canning. At the Relief Society program, women to get together on certain day of the week, and sometimes they sew together, they sing together, they cook together, they do quilt together, they do fundraising project together, they do servicing project together, and sometimes they do canning. I know how to do cucumber canning, a fermentation can, and green mustard in Cambodian way. That's easy. But to do peach canning and that sort of preservative, I never gotten to it. You know what I mean? I have been invited to a lot of them, but then I never got a chance to. Maybe I should, so I can come back and show you how. If you know how, then maybe we can collapse on that. Oh man, this thing tastes so good. I'm keep licking it because it tastes so good. You can add a little bit of flour to thicken it. You just well do a fingerprint on here. Look how pretty. I didn't add any salt today because graham crackers already had a little salt in it. There's enough salt for the base. It's a little bit thicker. It's going to be thicker when it's cooled down. Okay. Let me find a container for these. think my cheesecake is kicking the edge because I can smell it now. Smell the vanilla. Look at that. Look at the beautiful color. I was gonna do half and half of blueberry and strawberry, but then I realized that I only have 2 blocks of cream cheese. I would need 4 to do that, or I need 1 each, but then too little. If we have 2 each, then yeah, something that I will want to do. And it's like, yeah, the rest is like, so good. I love it. Very mild sweetness. So other than that, let me check on my cake. We have about another, we have a long time to go. So what I do is that we will depart tonight, okay, and I'll come back tomorrow. I'll give a nice scenario of a short, so that way I can post it so you can see the end results of the cheesecake tonight, okay? I'm gonna wait until it's cooling down, have a chance to settle down in the fridge for overnight. So tomorrow night the cheesecake will form and it get hardened. It's easy to pie it up, okay? Right now we can do it because it's not ready. It's still warm. Cheese not forming when it's warm. It's still be too soft, okay? So that is a success with the cheesecake, is that it can be cut when it's been in the fridge overnight, at least overnight, okay, to allow the cheesecake to form and to settle in. When it's settled in, you can cut it without issue. And you have pie cutter, you know, make sure that it's well oiled or dabs of water, so that way when you cut it, you have a nice slice. Okay? And then wipe it off, put a little oil over it, and slice another piece. So that's how you have that beautiful fine cut. And if you cut the first piece, you have all that cream on it, and you go to the next piece, and then it won't have that nice smooth cut. So to have a nice smooth cut, the cutter have to be clean. Put a little the little oil on it to help with the smooth cutting, or we just eat the whole thing. Like, but the pie is not too big, so I imagine that's about 8 serving ish, the small birthday cake. Yeah. It's rich, so you don't need a lot. You need a small piece and a cup of tea, iced tea, or what have you. Okay. All right, we're done for tonight. I'm not quite sure what I'll be making tomorrow. Okay, I know I still have a few things to run around to get things done for my mom. And if I have chance to come back, I'll do. I have menu that I plan out and I wanted to do. And if I have chance to get in here, if it's too late, I won't. If I have time to come on here a little bit early, I will. Okay, because staying up late is not healthy for us, especially after I leave you guys. I still have a lot of cleaning to do, you know. So you guys can lay in bed and fall asleep in the process. Me, I have to clean it up because I like things to get back to spotless kitchen when I wake up in the morning, knowing that my kitchen is clean. And so just practice good hygiene, okay? Well, thank you for being on here. You guys are super fun to be around. And if you like, I always be cordial with leaving my recipe, okay? I will leave it on my YouTube channel on the description panel. It takes about 24 hours for the video to load up, and when I have my first chance to go into my channel and to my videos, and I will add the recipe, written recipe, if you guys be interested. Because it's very basic. You see that, you don't need a blender, you just need a whisk. Or just beat it. The olden way, Just remember that, our grandparents over here before all this electrical equipment, cooking pieces or equipment, they were doing fine, It just take a little bit longer, a little bit messy. Look at me. Okay. Now I need shower. So there you go. All right. So I'll show you guys tomorrow how final look. I hope it come out great. I did this many times before. It shouldn't fail. If it is, then I must be sleepy by doing this. So I'm missing something. So I couldn't have a whole lot because there's a lot of eggs in it. I might take a big bite. Because I already have a lot of allergy symptom already. Because I've been attending birthday. So I have cakes here and there. And so cakes made out of egg products. So it's itching, it's uncomfortable, it doesn't kill me. Egg does not kill me, but it's just the external irritation, a lot of itching, scratching. That's what happened when we have food allergy. Okay, so you guys take care. We'll be back on here. I'm not gonna promise tomorrow, but I'll be back on here tomorrow if I could. All right, thank you for being such a good patron. Emmett, thank you. Sean, thank you for being on here. And to all of you on YouTube, appreciate you. If you have not clicked follow, please do, because I will do the same for you, right? Lots of love and respect. Good night and good morning where you at, and good afternoon if you're way on the other side of the earth, okay? Sawadee ka. Thank you.